Princess passengers must know these 5 important points if you're sailing in 2025 or even during the rest of 2024. If you've been following this channel, you know that there have been a ton of announcements in this year, marking significant changes to the way we cruise on board Princess ships. Some are more subtle than others. These announcements and what Carnival Corporation is saying to their investors may have a critical impact on your cruise vacation. Welcome back to Tidal Horizons. My name is Andrew and I'm pleased to be with you today. We're your go-to source for news, reviews, and updates on Princess cruises, and lately they've been keeping us busy. While we're always on top of the changes and enhancements Princess is making, there are things behind the scenes that could have a direct impact on your cruise planning, either for cruises you've already booked on or cruises that you're thinking of booking next year. Every video on YouTube tries to get you to watch to the end, but for this one, no one point is going to be less useful than the next one, so stick with me. In calls with investors and travel agents, Princess has been very upfront that 2024 has been a banner year for booking. In most cases, their ships are being sold at over 100% capacity. It was noted in multiple news releases from the larger travel agencies that the wave season, which is the trade term for the busiest period of the year for bookings in January and February, was running on into March and April of 2024. This is absolutely a trend I expect to continue in 2025, so if you're planning on booking a cruise in 2025, you'll want the booking to be in 2024. Waiting until 2025 may bring disappointment if you're looking for a specific cruise, date, or stateroom. Inventory of available staterooms is at historic lows for the next year and especially on the new in-demand ships. Again, not to say they are sold out, but just less options available. I can tell you from booking Alaska 2025 on Princess, there are multiple sailings that are down to the final few cabins. That leads us directly into this next section. Princess has far less incentive to offer fantastic sale prices, so if you're looking at Black Friday, Boxing Day, New Year's, or wave season to book, you could be disappointed. Oh, the marketing is still there. Recently, they've been offering up to 40% off, $99 deposits, third and fourth free, onboard credits, and more, but rarely often together all in one cruise. So what does that mean? If a cruise is getting towards being sold out, you can guarantee that it's not going to be included in the sale. Many haven't been. Here's a tip though. If you're using a travel agent who's experienced with Princess, they can get a general sense of how full the ship is using the agent booking tools and make recommendations on when to book and help you refare the booking if it's possible down the road when there's a sale. This is a service that a good travel agent would offer to you without hesitation. There will always be good deals on cruises that aren't selling as well, but in general, Carnival Corporation, Princess's parent company, is telling investors that prices will go higher and ships will sail fuller. Consider subscribing to the channel and of course liking this video. It helps us so we can help you. The goal of Tidal Horizons is to inform and explain, and I hope we can help you out. This is a little like looking into the crystal ball, but I'm almost positive that Princess will be raising the price of Princess Plus in the new year or even earlier. Unlike the enhancements to Princess Premier, where they introduced unlimited drinks and unlimited specialty dining, I don't see that there will be any significant upgrades to Princess Plus. Perhaps what we might see is a $65 or $70 price point with the added benefit of unlimited drinks or unlimited casual dining, but not both. Carnival Corp and other cruise lines have clearly said that they make more money from passengers with packages than a la carte passengers because many people do not use the full benefit. Make sure you have a look at our Princess Plus versus Princess Premier video for details on packages and figuring out what's the best value for you. My tip here is simply this. Make sure you have Princess Plus added to your booking if you think you're going to use it as soon as you book. If you wait and it's not there, Princess is not obligated to give you a heads up when it's changing. Lock in your price and then upgrade if you think it's worth it. Who knows when such an announcement will come? I do, however, maintain that of all the packages available in this segment of the market, Princess has the best packages right now. One critical point beyond of just availability is the overselling of ships. Princess knows usually how many cancellations to expect at final payment before the cruise departs, so it's generally going to oversell the cruise by offering guarantee cabins. I would be cautious about accepting guarantee cabins in 2025 unless a couple of conditions are met. First, if final payment date is approaching and there are still some non-guarantee cabins available, I could be talked into booking a guarantee. Even better, if the final payment date has passed and there is still an inventory of non-guarantee staterooms, it could make sense to book a guarantee. If the cruise is past its final payment date and is sold out except for guarantees, I would skip booking that cruise. Your chances of getting bumped are drastically higher. I don't have any specific cases for Princess, but there were multiple reports from other cruise lines in 2024. Again, having a relationship with a travel agent who can look at these things for you as part of the included services to your advantage. The cruise lines pay the commission to the agent to look after things like this for you. Agents and cruise lines don't compete on price. The cruise line won't advertise a lower price for a stateroom category than the one that their authorized agents can sell for. In our final segment here, let's look at the state of specialty dining on board Princess ships with a few key thoughts for 2025 and some tips to help you out. As we know, Princess Premier was changed from $80 to $90 per day per person on August 15th, 2024. If you bought before this date, you are on the old package. You can upgrade for $10 per day per person if you wish. Premier now includes unlimited drinks and, most importantly, unlimited specialty dining included. This is clearly going to drive the demand up for specialty dining, and especially on board Sun Princess and Star Princess, where the Sanctuary Collection includes Princess Premier. It's going to be more difficult in 2025 to get a specialty restaurant reservation than ever. Yes, they're going to add more staff and reservation times and perhaps even open for lunch. But the most important key thing is to book early and get your ideal reservation. That's great to say, but when can you book a reservation? If you are a member of any of these groups, you can book immediately after your booking is made. Full Suite guests, Reserve Collection guests, Sanctuary Collection guests on board Sun Princess and Star Princess, Elite Captain Circle members, and Platinum Captain Circle members. If you don't fall into one of these categories, then you'll have to wait until full payment has been applied to your booking. If you bought Princess Premier, it may be worthwhile for you to pay further in advance to take advantage of your package. I've never been able to find a definitive statement from Princess as to when dining reservations open for a sailing, but in most cases, it's usually at least 180 days before sailing. So where does that leave us for 2025? It's going to be all about the preparedness and trying to get your vacation planned as soon as you can. You'll have more options and a better cruise. Change comes quickly, so you'll want to be alerted. Join Tidal Horizons by subscribing now, and don't forget to give this video a like and a share. Thanks for watching.